Hi survivors, this is me Prepper Zan reporting to you guys. I don't know if you guys follow Canadian Prepper, but if you don't, I would suggest you do. He always has some great ideas as far as prepping is concerned. But what I'm speaking about today is this video he uploaded on yesterday in regards to a state of emergency biblical flooding in Canada. You guys have got to listen to this video. He's saying how they had a really bad flood out there in certain parts of Canada, and it's really bad. I mean, it has affected the infrastructure in this particular area, which is a huge area, and some of the bridges and pathways for people to be able to commute and trucks to come in and bring in different products and food can happen right now. And then he said he was also explaining, since it's flooding, since it's all also cold, a lot of the flooding has also turned into ice, which makes it even more worse. And the parts that I really wanted to talk to you guys about is how they can't get any food. And it has also affected the agriculture. You know, the crops and stuff they had has been completely wiped out. He was explaining how they're limiting the amount of food and the amount of products they can actually get in the store. Also, some of the stores don't even have food and products. They're completely sold out. There's no way for anybody to get in there to bring anything else. This is really bad. And you guys, me personally, allegedly, I really feel that weather is being used as a weapon, and it's also orchestrated with this agenda, you know, so there won't be any food and there won't be any water. Because if you look at it, y'all, since this pandemic has occurred, I'm saying allegedly to these things. This is my perspective. This is how I feel. I'm not saying it's factual, but y'all know exactly where I'm coming from. If you look at from the beginning of this pandemic and all this weather, all of a sudden, all this weather started occurring. Not saying that we had never experienced, weather-related events where, there's tornadoes and hurricanes and floods. But if you look at it and if you do your research, it was more during the pandemic and now than ever. And a lot of this weather incidents were occurring in places where they had crops and different things for the masses that we need. Just check it out. I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised. But you guys, I'm not going to keep on iterating in regards to what's going on over there in Canada. I want you guys to go and listen to Canadian Prepper's video yourself. And y'all, this is getting worse and worse and worse. So this is going to also make, the supply chain worse. This is really bad. And if those people over there who, if they were not prepping and if they didn't have food put up, which a lot of them didn't, as far as what he was saying, I'm pretty sure, because a lot of people over here still don't. They think they can just still, they haven't gotten it yet. They think they can just still, the store gonna always be available, which it's not. And we're gonna always have access to these things that we were once used to, y'all. If people are not waking up and seeing what these, I have to watch my words, what the plan is against the masses and what the agenda is against the masses. If they don't wake up now, they will never. Because to me, it's right in our eyes. It's right in our ears. To me, it's just obvious what's going on. And if people are not prepping and preparing, planning, and just getting themselves in their houses in order and staying healthy mentally and physically, they're going to be in a lot of trouble. And it's like we got to have like 3 or 4 or 5 backup plans these days. I have been through this type of stuff, situation, what they're going through over there in Canada, out here in Texas. It may not be the same, but it's just as extreme. Hurricane Harvey, oh my God, and then this Texas winter storm this year. Oh my God, trucks couldn't get in here. Nobody could get out of here. Harvey, oh, it was just terrible. The stores didn't hardly have nothing. And if you didn't have food and things like that, you were in a lot of trouble. That's why a lot of us Texans, we already know, keep a lot of food in your house. Keep a lot of clean water stored, because also when these things happen and that grid is affected, the water's contaminated. I know I say this a lot because I'm telling y'all, it's really real, and people need to wake. I want people to really realize like this is serious, and then it would catch you off guard. That's why in a lot of my videos I'd be like, y'all don't get caught off guard, because I'm telling you, something will happen, just like what happened over there, just like what happens out here. And before you know it, you just like, you know, so there's a lot going on. I'm going to upload some more videos during the week about this disaster that's supposed to hit Texas again. We're supposed, they're saying that, I'll let you guys know in the video, it's going to trip you out, you know. And so y'all just stay prepared, stay ready. Don't wait for something to happen, because if you wait for things to happen, you far too late. It's hard to get out there. It's hard to, you know, the things that you once had access to, you not. We're already seeing this now without, you know, weather events. So just stay prepped up as much as you possibly can. And yeah, y'all pay attention. Watch this world. Watch the weather. Smell your water. Boil your water before you use it. And keep surviving. SandHero.com.